Hello, everyone, and welcome. This isn't about judgment. We'll explore what these terms truly mean, and most importantly, how recognizing them can empower us to build stronger. Let's begin by painting a picture of what a mature husband often looks like. At the heart of maturity in a partnership is emotional intelligence. A mature husband isn't just aware of his own feelings. When disagreements arise, he doesn't resort to yelling. Instead, he approaches conflict with a desire for resolution. He can say, I understand why you feel that way. This ability to navigate emotions beyond emotional intelligence. He's not just a participant in the relationship. This means he takes initiative in household duties, financial planning. If he makes a mistake, he owns it. This reliability builds a foundation of trust and security. It's about being a dependable anchor, not a drifting boat. This goes hand in hand with emotional intelligence. He shares his thoughts, fears, and aspirations. He also knows how to listen without interrupting, offering empathy and validation. He understands that communication isn't just about conveying information. He's willing to have difficult conversations. He might say, I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed lately, and I wanted to talk about how we can manage things together. Furthermore, a mature husband is a true partner and supporter. He celebrates his partners. He sees the relationship as a team effort. He encourages his partner's dreams and ambitions. He doesn't view his partner's achievements as a threat. This supportive stance creates an environment where both individuals can flourish. Now let's consider the other side of the coin, the immature husband. It's important to remember that immaturity isn't a permanent state. An immature husband often struggles with emotional regulation. He may struggle to identify his emotions, often expressing them in unhelpful ways. Instead of saying, I feel hurt, he might become defensive or critical. This emotional volatility can create an When it comes to responsibility, an immature husband often avoids it. He might procrastinate on important tasks. He might make excuses for his shortcomings or deflect blame onto others. This lack of reliability can lead to an imbalanced partnership, where one person carries a disproportionate amount of the mental and practical load. His partner might constantly feel like they're parenting an adult. An immature husband might struggle to express his needs or feelings clearly. He might shut down during arguments. He might also be a poor listener, interrupting. This breakdown in communication Conversations often feel like monologues or debates. Finally, an immature husband often exhibits self-centeredness. He might struggle to empathize with he might see his partner's successes as this lack of partnership can leave his partner feeling isolated. The relationship becomes less about us and more about me. The impact of these differences on a relationship is profound. A partnership with a mature husband tends to be characterized by mutual respect. They navigate life's challenges as a united front, emerging stronger from adversity. There's a sense of peace and conversely, a relationship with an immature husband can be fraught with tension. They might constantly feel like they're giving more than they receive. The relationship can feel like a constant uphill battle. It's crucial to remember that no one is perfectly mature or entirely immature. We all have areas where we excel and areas where we need to grow. The good news is that these behaviors are learned. If you find yourself recognizing some of these immature traits in your partner, approach the conversation with empathy and a desire for understanding. You might say, I've noticed that sometimes when we disagree, I feel unheard. Focus on specific behaviors and their impact rather than labeling the person. For those who identify with some of the immature traits, self-reflection is key. What am I afraid of? Seeking resources like books therapy. Learning to manage emotions, take responsibility. It requires courage, humility, and a genuine desire to evolve. And for those who are in a relationship with a mature husband, reciprocate that maturity and support. Relationships are a two-way street. Ultimately, the goal isn't to find a perfect partner. Whether you're striving, remember that every step towards greater. Thank you so much for joining me today and for engaging with this important topic. I truly hope this discussion has offered some valuable insights. If you found this helpful, please consider following for more content like this. Take care, and I'll see you next time.